Hi guys, it's Noemi again with ELC Kids. I miss my kids so much. This video is for them. Please make sure they're tuning on every Sunday. We will have the lesson of the week. We'll be giving the lessons virtually until we can meet again in person. So please make sure that they're staying tuned. One important message before today's lesson that I want to get to the kids is this Thursday, we will be having a Zoom meeting with all the kids, okay? So the date is April 23rd. The time is going to be at 7:30. It is a Zoom meeting. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to be sending out texts to all the parents that I have been getting your updated contact information for. If not, we're going to put it at the bottom of this video as well. The ID code is going to be that first line, and then the code to get on will be that one. So on Thursday, please make sure that the kids are logging on. We're gonna have prizes that we will be mailing out to the parents or giving it to you at church if you go to church. So some leaders go to church to do production, to do the live. So if we do see you, if not, we will definitely mail it to the kids. So they can win prizes. Please make sure that they get on. I just want to see their faces. We're going to be doing a very fun activity. It has nothing to do with the parents. You guys can just give them a phone, a tablet, a computer, get them off to the side, and I will be with them. There will also be some other teachers on there. We just want to see their faces. We want to make sure that they know they are loved, that we miss them, that they are important as well, and that they are part of our church, a big part of our church. The kids are our future church. So please make sure you log on. If you're having any trouble, shoot me a text. Everyone should have my number. If not, my email will be at the bottom of this video as well. So let's get to today's lesson. All right, kids. So last week we finished our series that was about Easter entitled Resurrection Eggs. We went through 4 weeks of resurrection eggs. Easter came. We conquered it. We did it. It's gone. Now we're in a new series that is called Time Machine. Do we have time machines? Not quite. But we're going to see what the word kind of incorporates about managing our time with God. I thought this was pretty perfect considering we're in quarantine. No one can leave their house. We can't go anywhere. We can't even go to school. But are we using our time wisely for God? Are we giving all we can during these circumstances to God? Truthfully, kids, this spoke to teacher. Honestly, I have been going crazy with this new process with the homeschooling. I have 3 boys. Sometimes I have people over, nephews over that I'm helping do school for because their parents have to work. So teacher has really been struggling with my time management and really taking aside my time for God. So when I got into this new series to give you guys, it really spoke to teacher first. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I will always tell you the truth. You know, we always say the truth in class, that it really hit me. It really spoke to me. And after this class today that I'm giving you guys, I'm taking it, I'm applying it to my life, and it's some real stuff and some good stuff. So as kids, you're like, well, what can I do for God at home during this time? A lot. And there is a lot you can do as children and kids to help your parents during this time. We are wise children. We are the light. We are God's chosen children. And He loves us so much. So let's talk a little bit about this new series. Our Bible scripture for this new series is Ecclesiastes 3:1. Okay? And it says, there is a season, which is a time appointed, a time apart, a season for everything and a time for every purpose under heaven. So This season that we're going through right now is super weird. It's never been heard of. We're on a lockdown. We're in quarantine. Are we scared? No way. We talked about that last week. We're not scared. We know that God is in control. Nothing's going to happen to us. We're God's chosen kids. So we're not scared, but it is a season. It is a time where God has taken out for us to maybe seek him, for us to maybe do something different, shake the atmosphere. Not only the atmosphere, but our house, our insides, and our family, the people that we hold closest to us. So, is there enough time during the day to do everything you have to do? Now it seems like there is, because we're home and are on lockdown. We have homeschool we have to do. Some of us have PE, chorus, art. Some of us have to clean. Some of you have to do your chores. Some of you have to help your brother and sisters out. Some of you have to cook, never know. And we have to do homework. We have to do a lot of schoolwork, a lot of homework. And we have to stay fit. So we need to have our playtime, our PE time, our fitness time. We have to eat, we have to clean, brush our teeth, take showers, do our chores. We still have a full schedule to do. So like this clock, okay? There's on here sleep, free time, homework, God time, clean, eat, play, more homework, read. But where's God's time, right? So when the time is going all day, is there a point in time where we stop as kids and take some time out for God? It's hard for us adults as well. And if you don't have someone telling you, hey guys, it's kind of hard to let God slip under the cracks, right? So do you think there's enough time to do everything you have to do? I think there is. I just think we need to manage our time better. I also was struggling with this week, guys, but my leaders and my pastor helped me realize, breathe, make a schedule, and dominate it, okay? Don't leave God out of your picture. So I also want to encourage you guys that this week, once we meet on Zoom, I want you guys this week to make me a paper, not a essay paper, but show me what your plan is for this week to incorporate God. Example, me. I'm going to dominate this week. I'm going to have the kids wake up, be their teacher, do their schoolwork, but I want to be done with everything by 7 o'clock. My cooking, my cleaning, everything. And from 7 to 8, I am going to look up fun things and projects on Pinterest and on the computer to do with you guys, because I'm your teacher and I need to be your leader. I need to lead you guys. I need to make this time fun for you guys. So I'm going to dedicate my 7 to 8 time for that, looking up fun things that we can do on Zoom. Remember, you guys are going to be winning prizes, and you know I do Treasure Box religiously. I wouldn't lie to you guys, but since you can't get Treasure Box, I'm going to be sending out prizes to your home. So please do this, okay? I want you guys to tell me what your plan is going to be to incorporate God into your time. We can't go back in time. We can't go forward in time. We don't have time machines. There's no such thing as time machines. So we have today. We have today to do what it is God has called us to do as children of God. Okay, now, God has everything under control. We know that. He gives us enough time to do what it is we have to do for him. We just have to manage our time better. Okay, so it's not that we don't have enough time. It may seem that way, but God makes everything in perfect timing. We just have to time it better and schedule it better, okay? Who knows about Joshua? I didn't know about Joshua that well until I got deep into this story. Now, you can read about Joshua on Joshua 10, 1 through 15. It was Joshua's people. And so the Gibeons and the Israelites got together to fight a group of kings, right? The group of kings wanted to fight this other group, and it was going to be a disaster. After they had made a peace treaty, got broken, they were going to go into battle, point blank. They were going to go into battle, and God told Joshua, do not be afraid. What do you mean, don't be afraid? God told him, do not be afraid. You are going to win this battle from the very beginning. So, okay, cool. He's going to win this battle. They go into battle, and Joshua prayed to God to let the time stand still because he did not want to fight through the dark. That's very dangerous. He didn't want to go in through the dark and fight overnight. So he asked God to keep the time still so that he could win this battle with his people. And God came through with it. God did just that. God made the time stand still for almost 24 hours. That's a long time. I don't think that's ever been done in history. But God did it. He showed up and he did it for Joshua because he made that promise to him. But Joshua made the time to go to the battle. Okay, we have to show up. He showed up and he knew. God said, I'm going to win this. But he didn't stop there. He told God, please make more time for me to win this battle. Because he hadn't won it yet and it was going to be overnight. And God showed up, did just that. Joshua won the battle, just as God said. So I want to remind you that when you're feeling overwhelmed or feeling like you're losing your time that you need with God, that little bit of time at night or whatever time you're going to make on your little schedule to show me, tell God, God, make time. Make me have time for you. Okay, and I'm sure he will align it. You will get your priorities straight. You'll finish your work somehow earlier. God will give you the answers to your tests in your little brain. Something will happen where God will make a way and he will make time for you if you make time for him. All right, so the question is, what would you do if you had a time machine? Go ahead and think. Would you go back in time to fix a bad grade that you got on one of your assignments? Would you go back in time to do homework that you never got to do, but you said you did? Would you go back in time to make a friend feel better when something bad happened to them? Would you go forward in time to change the outcome of what's going on with this virus or people getting so sick? Or would you go forward in time to get this all over with and go back to school because you miss your friends or you miss going out to the playground? Not sure, but what would you do if you had a time machine? Now, we don't have time machines, so we can't do those things, but we can move forward in God and we can plan ahead to do the correct things. But you have to plan, execute, and go for it. Okay, so let's plan ahead. Our meeting is Thursday. Okay, this Thursday at 7:30. I can't wait to see all your little faces. Our meeting is Thursday. So let's plan to meet Thursday on Zoom. Grab your iPads, your phones, your computers, your laptops, your mama's phone, your daddy's phone, somebody's phone, so that we can speak face to face. Okay, it's not just going to be me, it's going to be a group of us. So you guys can see each other, we can laugh, we can play, and you can win prizes. How cool is that? Okay, so we're planning ahead to meet Thursday. Do not leave me hanging. That is a plan. We're going to make time for that in the future. Okay, and also in the future, we are going to make time for God this week. We are going to write it down on paper, and every day, please guys, let's try to make time for God in that time. I love you guys. I miss you so much. I feel like I'm not a teacher without seeing you guys. I've really been struggling not seeing your little faces. I miss you guys so much. Getting emotional. I know that my purpose is to be with you guys and to be your teacher. I love you. I feel lonely at home without you guys and being your teacher. But I think that this Zoom meeting will reunite us again, and it's going to be beautiful. And I hope we can do it every week so that we can just laugh and chill and relax and just talk without any parents, without any schoolwork, without nothing. Just talk with you guys every week, okay? I miss you. Teacher misses you so, so much. And remember that we are God's chosen children. We are the light of the future. I love you guys.